Back in September 2020, we sold our house in the UK, then moved to Normandy in France, where we bought an ancient French farmhouse with various outbuildings, including an old barn, a small cottage with 2 woodlands, and 3.5 acres of pastured land in a beautiful national park area. Follow us on our journey as Budo and I renovate the farmhouse, manage our land, and take on many projects for you to enjoy. Let the fun begin.
So folks, we're up here on this glorious sunny day. I've just finished the putting the meshes on the fencing, as you can see, all the way around. Done the whole lot all the way around, coming all the way around here back to here. So we've got that all on now, nice and tight. Tracy's started these beds this morning. So Trace.
Hello.
Hiya.
I put the lime down first.
Yeah, you got the lime down, I can see that anyway.
Yeah, let me just get this one here if I can come in front of you. I put all the lime down first.
Yeah.
Then gave it a quick rake over,
yeah,
so it gets mixed in. Put my cardboard down, and it's very important, if your cardboard hasn't been out in the rain, that you give it a good wash.
Yeah, well, you've soaked it in, yeah, I can see that.
And now I'm just filling all the bed up with the Budo Black Gold.
So you've seen us do all that before, which is fantastic, and takes a little bit of time, but it's well worth it. So underneath we've got the lime. Tracy put the cardboard on top, she's wet it, and now she's putting the earth on. The reason we put the cardboard down is nothing special. All it does, it gives a little barrier between the weeds that could be down and the actual compost, what we're putting in the compost. So it gives you a little bit of time to get established before the weeds try and come up through, and by that time they've killed them off. And the lime as well, working on that, because the lime does a couple of things. It will suppress some weeds, and it will also sweeten the land up a little bit, so it's what we want.
You need lime here anyway, don't you, in this part of France, because that's why the farmers do it, don't they? Twice a year, I think. Is it 2 or 3 times a year? No,
they do it once a year. Some of them do it twice a year. Depends on the crop. So if they're putting in potato, they might do it twice a year, but not too much, because you can only put it on lightly. But
so I'm going to, once I've done this one, I'm going to get this one finished as well, and then I'll be ready to plant the raspberries and the strawberries.
Well, in this one we're having all fruit, aren't we?
Yeah, all raspberries are going in here.
So raspberries and strawberries.
Yeah, I should think we'll get them all in here.
I should think so, yeah. I mean, that's 50 foot long nearly there, so that should be all right. But so this is the other one Tracy's doing. We've got our seeds all I'll show you in a second. So I put that there, that was my fault, my bad. So I'm going to move that and put that somewhere else now, but it's gone over now. The daffodils are finished, so we might split it up and use the bulbs. But this is another one Tracy's going to be doing after. I'm going to get the the digger up, and I'm going to turn these composts over where Tracy's filling the barrow, because I might amalgamate them all into one now, because they're all ready, and I want to get them just turned. You should turn them over a couple of times. So we're inside now our garden growing area, so we can now have a bit of relief with taking off the tunnels, and this is a great system I've got. I've sort of really thought it out myself in a way. So basically I undo my knot at the end down here, and I lift the tubes off, and I lift and just make one big pile, and then take them over to the next bed, because all the beds are the same length, and then I put the stakes in and put them back in again. So it's sort of transferable, but we don't need them on there now. All them are up all high, but we will need them where we're going to put the seeds, where all the seeds are starting to grow. But doesn't that look nice now with that? Can you imagine when that hedge is up against that fence? It's going to look beautiful. We're going to put some irises along the back. We've got against that fence, and then we've got sunflowers that have just popping through as well, so we're going to put sunflowers up as well, so it's all going to come around and looking nice. So here we are folks, a few days later on our seeds. You can see everything's come up near enough. 95% of that lot's come up. Okay, it's a bit small scale at the moment, till we get a proper polytunnel. But look, everything's come up. Look in there, we've got something having a little go in there, but we'll find out what that is. It's nothing major. But I thought I'd show you that, and I can't wait to get these in the ground, the spring onions and the leeks. Yeah. Oh my god, folks, don't believe it. Gone for dinner, come back, our compost pile's been stolen. Look, nah, not really. Just made it into one big heap now, put both together. So look, got a massive heap of compost now, and we've had a lot of rain, so the bottom of it got very wet, so it's very important to pull it up, turn it over, so it doesn't go anaerobic or whatever they call it. But it's lovely and fluffy. Lovely bit of compost there. There's quite a few ton there. I would say probably about 6 ton, possibly 6 ton, 5 or 6 ton in, and that's finished compost as well. So that there is going to feed the rest of the garden, and I've got loads to go and start picking up again, so I can make all that amount again for next year. But that'll last us to next year anyway. And, so we've had a cracking day, me and Tracy, in the garden. We got some beds done, Tracy did, put some raspberries and strawberries in. I've put all the fence in all the way round, the meshing, you know, nailed it all in and fixed it. Just got to make a little gate here, and it's building, it's beautiful. Chip it again, look. So we got plenty in here.
Yep.
What do you reckon, Trey? Got plenty?
Really good. It's amazing from such a big pile what actually comes out of this, and this is going to be perfect, isn't it, to put up in between our growing beds.
Yeah, we
so
will. Be fantastic. And what's behind you we're going to do today as well.
Yep.
So what's behind Tracy there is we're going to get onto that. We've just done this here. Let me just spin you around, as I say. So we've done all this area here, down here, through the machine, and just give you a little glimpse of the machine. It's already earning itself its keep, which is fantastic. Loving this bit of kit. That's
been a fabulous buy, I think, hasn't it? Especially, you know, when you've got well, we've got nearly 4 acres, so
we've got a lot to do.
You'd either have to get someone else to do it, or you'd burn it, and to me that's just total waste, isn't it?
But look, so we've got all this here.
Smells lovely.
Smells beautiful. It's all hardwood as well. You know, we've got some twigs in there, but that's just part of it, you know, we can't help that. But we'll probably pull out a lot of them. So this will all go down now on our growing beds, and then whatever we've got left we'll start to add to the lavender beds.
Yes.
Which is fantastic.
And the little twigs, I'll just use them for kindling. I've got a big bag already that I've kept.
Yeah, for next year.
Yeah, so they'll be good.
So nothing's wasted. Absolutely nothing is wasted. These are the twigs down here. Most of them we pulled out. We put a pile there, put them in a bag, put them in the barn. Next year, they're the kindling to light the wood burners. It's all good. And we have another beautiful day again.
Fabulous.
After our last couple of beautiful hot days.
Yes.
Doing the porch, and
I've been clearing up, like planting new growing beds as well, laying all the cardboard, the lime. So that's all to come, isn't it, in the next couple of weeks.
And then up here, as you can see, I keep going back to it, but look, all little pickets and the wire meshing all the way around. It's not too intrusive. When you look up there, you just see the pickets more than you see the wire, which we wanted, that natural look. A big pile of compost here.
BBG we call it.
Yeah, and here's the new one starting here. So this is the beginnings of the new one here. It's only little at the moment, but I've got a load of material to pick up yet. All the roots we're going to burn, probably tomorrow. And then we're getting cleared up a little bit then, and we're getting ahead of ourselves again, aren't we, Trace? Yeah, and I don't know if you can see that hoverfly. I don't know if anyone can see that. No. Anyway, so I think we're going to have a little bit of something to eat.
Yep.
Cup of tea.
Nice cool drink.
And then back on it and get that done over there. Okay folks, so Tracy's just brought all the muck up by herself. She's done a good job. It's not easy work, I tell you, especially in this heat. There you go, look. All the cardboard underneath is wet as well. So Tracy's just raking it up now, aren't you?
Yep. That must be about 20 barrel loads.
Maybe, yeah.
It definitely keeps you fit.
It'll keep you fit. And the thing is we're putting it on a bit heavier now as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, because it's summer, and we'll start topping up the other beds a little bit as well.
Well, what I'll do is...
It's going on the...
yeah, I'll pick that up in a minute. Can't help that.
No.
But what I'll do is, once I've evened it out, I'll just go over the top with the rake, and then it should be all
well
gone,
done.
as they say.
I think you deserve a coffee after that one.
Oh, thank you. I was thinking about something
Stronger.
stronger.
How about a bottle of white wine?
Sancerre.
Sancerre. Anyway guys, look, so the beds are coming together now. really enjoying this space because it's, you know, you feel like you're inside. You come inside this doorway here, everything's fenced off now. We're going to put a gate there eventually. Just show you over here quickly. Sorry for the wobble of the camera because we're using the iPhone at the moment. So we've got some strawberries there. I think there's 12 plants there. Going to pop them in, let their runners go and build them up. We've got given some raspberries, some more raspberry plants from a friend, Sandra, and she got them off of a local French fella. Let me just put the roots in there. That looks a bit dry. Anyway, we kept them in the water. Hopefully they'll be okay. Tracy's going to get them in there today. I'm just going to go over and get the digger, wherever that is, over there, and bring that up and turn them compost heaps into one big one now, because they are looking lush. Anyway, Trace, well done. Merci beaucoup, she says. No, it's hard work in the sun, isn't it?
I don't mind though, because it keeps you fit, doesn't it?
Keeps you fit, yeah.
And when you get to a certain age, you've got to worry about your fitness.
Definitely. Tell me about it.
We've started walking, haven't we?
Well, we've started walking, but we said now we're going to cut our working hours down a bit, just to 8 or 9 hours a day, and then just do a walk, and that makes it a bit easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, because doing them 12 and 13 hour shifts is ridiculous, like.
Tell me, honey, will we go far?
Listen, baby, don't break my heart.
Yeah, this road is long ahead. Yeah, this road is long ahead. Let's take it slow. La, da, da.
Chance, love,
Only doubt behind. Yeah, this road is long ahead. Yeah, this road is long ahead. Let's take it slow. Yeah, this road is long ahead. It'll be worth it in the end. Let's take it slow.
So folks, as you can see, we've got a full trailer of wood chips, probably a good ton and a bit.
Easily.
So gonna have some dinner now, and then tomorrow morning,
We'll start,
bright and early,
do the paths.
we'll start to put this all on the paths, because I need this empty by Monday, because I go and pick up all the oak and the chestnut, and they're big logs. They stand about that high in the round, if you like, and then they go as long as a trailer. So we have to get this cleared off tomorrow.
We
All the
also
paths laid.
Yep. And then I've got my friend coming over as well, because I'm going to be doing some new pictures for my Etsy shop. So
Yep.
she's going to be my French model.
So we've cleared up
Busy.
everything. All that you see over there is for burning. And we've got a little bit more over there, haven't we?
Yep.
Just over on the back of the trees there, we've got another load to do. So we're there.
Yeah.
Good day.
I could just lay down and go to sleep.
I can just drink beer now.
Nice glass of Sancerre
Okay,
with ice.
let's go and have some food.